Happy new month, happy new month, happy new month. It's going to be a great month, a month full of blessing, a month full of God's protection, a month full of God's mercy. Above all, a month drawing closer to God Almighty. We reference God Almighty. We thank God Almighty, the creator that was not created. We thank him for giving us the grace to see another new month. It can only be God. What God cannot do does not exist. To him alone be all the glory, honor, praise, and thanks. Just give God a wave offering and say, Lord, you are merciful. Lord, you are kind. Mercy is your name. Welcome back. Yes, it is the wish of God that while we prosper spiritually, we prosper in every other aspect of our lives. Today, I am here to teach you another method you can use. I call it my blessing overflow method. Now, one thing with this spiritual exercises is, it's not something you just do once, twice, and you let it go. I have always said it on this channel. Before I started, when I decided to accept that nature is God's blessings to mankind, before I started seeing any positive change, it took me 4 months. Spirituality is not magic. Then again, every new month, from the 1st to the 5th of every new month, there is a spiritual exercise I would want us to be performing. But please, I want to tell you something. It doesn't really make sense, especially if you have not been doing other spiritual cleansing in the past. Then you see a video that talks about drawing, blessing, and all that, and you jump into it. I am not saying it's not going to work for you. No, it will work for you. But what I'm trying to say is, you need to always cleanse yourself. So by the time you do things that will bring you favor, bring you blessing, you leave yourself open for favor. It works faster by the grace of God. Today I am here to teach you the video we made yesterday, the video before this one you're watching right now, I think. The video before, it talks about new month blessing. I forgot to tell us something in that video. Every last day of the month, if you can, always give every first day of each month, if you can, always give Now, when we talk of almsgiving, except where it is specified that you give it to a particular set of people, almsgiving mustn't just be about, it can even be you buying food for someone. It mustn't be about money. Almsgiving mustn't be about giving to the beggars alone. No. You can decide to bless someone. In every way we find ourselves, there are always people whom still need our help. Now, the best way I do it is, you see most of these women selling in the market, for example, you don't just walk up to them and just give them, you understand? You could buy something from them and you bring out and say, Ma, I want to bless you with this. You have just done almsgiving. You understand? So don't wait on anywhere, any country, anywhere you are. There are people like that, I am very sure. So please, always give alms if you can. Then, how do you do this overflow blessing? Which you can do, if you want to do it 3 times from 1st to 5th of every month. If you want to do it 3 times, it's fine. If you want to be doing it once, it's good. But all you need to do, meanwhile, before we proceed, please check the comment section for those that will be asking what kind of video can we use, what can we do this. There are very 2 powerful videos I'll be dropping in the comment section. Check the comment section. Always practice these powerful videos. Please, it will do you good. Check the comment section by God's grace. So all you need to do is, now, let's assume this is a bowl, a big bowl that will contain water that I can use to rinse myself. All you need to do is get water and put the bowl inside another bowl. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Maybe if it's a bowl, you can put it inside bucket. Then you pour water into it. As you are pouring the water, you are speaking, my blessing runneth over, my blessing overflow. You understand? Now, this water is filled up and is pouring into the bowl down, right? You're speaking, my blessing runs over, my blessings overflow. So as this water is running over, as this water is overflowing, so shall my blessing run over, so shall my blessing overflow. This, that, you understand? You are speaking. Speak the word. Be serious with what you're saying. You understand? Then when you are done, make sure that the water, make sure, I'm just using this as illustration, not a small bowl like this. Make sure that the water will be enough for you to have a rinse. You understand? Now, all you need to do is, you don't need this particular water. You don't need this one. What you will be doing, what you'll be using is the one that has run overflow. You understand? This is the one you need. Now, inside this particular one that you have spoken, overflowness of blessing, overflowness of good health, overflowness of children, name it, whatever it is you're believing God, overflowness of sales in your business, in your career, promotion, you understand? All you need to do is get honey and put into this one. Get milk, a little bit of milk. This is just spiritual. These things are spiritual, symbolic spiritually, not about the quantity. So you shouldn't put milk that will not stain your body. Just a little milk. My land will overflow with milk and honey. I'm just giving you ways. You understand? Put a little milk into it. Put honey into it. If you want, you can also add sugar into it. Now, when you are done, you read Psalm 23 into it. Psalm 23 into it. Now, you don't read Psalms, you pray Psalms. You understand? You don't read Psalms like the Lord is my shepherd. No, you pray it into the bucket into this water that you have with you, that you have the honey, a little milk and sugar. When you are done praying it, all you need to do is go and pour it on your body. As you're pouring it on your body, you are speaking overflowness into your life, overflowness of God's blessing, overflowness of God's mercy, overflowness of God's goodness into your life. Now, I want to tell us something. All of these things works more when you incorporate it with prayer. All of these things work more when you invite God Almighty, the creator that was not created. All of these things work more when you invite your good angel guides that guides you. But let me tell us something about this method. Search yourself. What is in you? What is going to overflow as you are praying or speaking these words? Oh, lest I forget. If you have this spiritual colon, divine grace, you can add a little drop inside the bucket of water. But if you don't have it, it's fine. Yeah, like I said, what is overflowing or what is going to overflow in you? Then again, if you need this original unadulterated farm honey, please check my number in the comment section. I will drop my number. Contact me on WhatsApp to get the honey. What is in you that is going to overflow? Now, what people don't understand is whatever you carry in you. That is why sometimes when people say spiritual, they have done this, it's not working for them. It's not. You start by purging yourself. You can't be wishing people evil. You can't be praying evil against others. Then you begin to prophesy or pray goodness in your life. It doesn't work that way. You get what you release to others. I don't know how to put it. Now, it starts with a positive mind. It starts with a clean mind. It starts with a clear conscience. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. But there are some kind of imperfection you should try not to associate yourself with. You understand? If you're saying my cup runneth overflow, the overflow blessing and all that, what is in you? Now, it is that thing that is you carry towards others, towards that you will be releasing to yourself if you're doing some of this spiritual work. So that is why it's always good for us to try our best not to do evil to others, purge our mind of negativity, and try to forgive others if need be, so that whatever we do for ourselves, whatever we declare into our lives, will come to pass by the grace of God. Very, very important. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Chizzy. Oh, thank you.